Hi guys, Penny Lulu here, and I'm with David Watson with the Cypress Creek Distillery, or Cypress Creek Reserve Distillery, rum. We're talking about rum today, so y'all gonna have to come along as we're gonna go take a tour and learn how to make a little booze.
Good. Well, I make quite a good bit of booze, so I do make 3 different flavors. I've got a great white rum that is, it's a light-bodied rum, very smooth. It is so great in a mojito or just whatever you want to drink. Then from there, I go to a vanilla-flavored rum. I even make my own vanilla extract here, to where I get in vanilla beans, and that takes several months in the process. But when I wanted to do a flavored product, I wanted to make 100% sure as to what was going in there, so I make the flavors myself. From there, I have an aged rum. The aged rum, I age it a minimum of 1 year, sometimes up to 2 years, just kind of depending upon how everything goes. It's a situation where every barrel comes out a little different. If I open them up and I like it a lot, then that's going on the shelf. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get my desired product. I'm very picky about that.
And he makes vanilla extract too. So for those cooks that don't drink, there's still a little
change the way you cook.
Something.
This is my vanilla extract. We do sell that through H-E-B grocery stores, and right here, it's one of the best. This had just been on the market, and it was one of H-E-B's bakers that wrote a wonderful review. She said that out of all the extracts that she'd ever tried, I'm only going to use yours from now on.
There's a lot of people that only use ours.
Awesome. Well, you know, I know somebody that's one of the ones that does like the product demonstrations and all at H-E-B, so I'm going to clue her in. Awesome. Well, let's go learn how to make some rum.
The process that I go through is to where everybody does a fermentation. I take blackstrap molasses, water, add some yeast, put it in this tank here, which takes about 5 days. It's interesting because the entire tank will be a hard rolling boil from the yeast eating the sugars. So it's pretty interesting. It smells great. From there I transfer into my still, which is behind me here. This still, you'll never see another one like it because I designed it and built it myself. We take about another week then distilling. I do a stripping run, which is just getting all the alcohol out of it, and then a finishing run, which cleans it all up and just makes it a better product. So from there, after everything's distilled, it will be held in one of the holding tanks over here for a period of time. Most everybody does a carbon filtering of some sort. I use activated carbon, and I built my own homemade filter, which on the wall there is activated carbon in that PVC tank, where I take a high proof alcohol, dilute it to 80 proof, pump it into the upper tank, and then it will drain into the lower tank, gravity fed over a short period of time, and it is just a night and day improvement. From there, once everything's filtered, it goes into the aging barrels, for which I age a minimum of 1 year. It's kind of interesting. You can fill up 3 or 4 barrels at one time, open them all up a year later. Every one of them is going to taste different. But hey, you pick out the best one and use that. Let the others sit a little bit longer. From there, everything goes into my bottling room, to where we hand label everything, hand cork it, seal it with heat shrink sleeves and a heat gun, and we're pretty well done.
It's so clean and it's not an obnoxious flavor. It
tastes like vanilla.
Yeah, and the aftertaste, it shows up afterwards, but you can put that with anything. It does not.
But I got the aftertaste with that other one too. That
that
kind of a
molasses.
little sweetness, but I couldn't figure out what the sweetness was.
And that's strictly our fermentation process and our distillation.
Okay.
2.5 years ago,
Uh-huh.
I wanted something very country and Texas-like, so that I'd never seen anything exactly like this, but this cedar is actually, it comes from within the area, and I got it, a friend with the sawmill cut it and cleaned it up and got it on the wall, so it's something just very different, you know, that I wanted everything native Texan.
So it's sourced locally.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
But I mean, that's where all these countertops. This is the Purple Heart cedar. When you fresh sand it, it's actually purple. And then after about a day or so, then it comes out looking like this. Once you get some lacquer on it.
And so this is where you do the tastings and such, is that here?
Yes. Yes.
And so how often do you have tastings?
All day long.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Does somebody need to make an appointment to come for a tasting and for a tour?
Absolutely not.
Okay, and what hours do you normally do?
11:30 to 5:30, Tuesday through Thursday, and then 11 to 6 on Fridays and Saturdays. This is built with the idea of for special events, such as just small get-togethers that's capable of handling 40 to 50 people. And it's nice, it's different. Where you not too many places can go and sit in a tree. So this will be available for special events such as small weddings, get-togethers, retirements, whatever.